What up, everybody? It's the homie RJay. We are live and direct and live. What's some Doki Doki? And hope everybody's doing well, doing great, having a great day, great night whenever you're watching this. 1 second, I'll set a few things up. And yeah, last time, holy shit, strings were pulled, heartstrings were pulled. So we'll see how that goes. Yo, random Asian, how's it going, bro? Hope all is well. Appreciate you coming through. Oh, excuse me. Alright, y'all. Let me sit up straight, right? Get in my gamer position. So this part, I think, coming up, if I'm not mistaken, is probably one of the darker scenes, if not one of the most darkest scenes in this game. So, your discretion is advised. So, like I said, I've watched this gameplay, but last time when I played this, it just hit totally different. So if you guys want to watch that and see what I'm talking about, you guys can play this. Yeah, let's continue this journey. Okay, so it's I think it's this. Just jump right into it. It's the day of the festival. Of all the days, I expected this to be one where I'd be walking to schools with Sayori. Yo, what's good, Richard? How's it going? Hey, bro, if I'm not mistaken, it's that part that's coming up next, right? I just wanted to give people a heads up. But Sayori is answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up. Decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. Yep. Random agent says that part. I don't want to spoil it. Also, you know, it is kind of grim to talk about straight off the fucking stream, but you know. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything I read, and I reassured her. Excuse me. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki. The same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will go great too. And I like how there's no fucking music at all. Holy shit. RJay. Yeah, the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing the little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. Yeah, there's no music, bro. It makes everything like hella more freaking more eerie. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think on days like this, you think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. But I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone and I was gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, RJay. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kinda left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, how do you know? Oh, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sir really tell to her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like a bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Yeah, Monica. I wonder why. Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt like, bro, if somebody told me that in person, I would feel the same way, like, what the fuck? A fucking sweat would just drip down my forehead and shit. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving its almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yui's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped Sayori's poem. It's different from the other ones she practiced. It's the one I haven't read before. Oh, God. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Jesus Christ. What's this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Ah! Why'd you scare me, bro? RJay, what's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Oh my god. Just so you guys know, there's some disturbing shit going through now, so. Okay, quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out to me. I quicken my pace. My arms are like legit like shaking. I'm like, bruh, this part. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, at least to wait for her or help wake her up. It's a simple gesture of walking her to school that makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always been. Excuse me. Clear my throat just in case. That's all she needs, and I want to give her. I reach out Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Ah! Sayori, she is a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter the room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Ah! Bro, there's still... Ah! God! This shit still gets me, bro. Holy fuck. Or this still got me. I remember the first time I seen this shit, scared the fuck out of me. Fucking hell. What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was up to normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes were showing me. I suppressed my urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best for her and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do so wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to been what pushed her over the edge. Her antagonized scream still echoes in my ear. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is all my fault. My swarm thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted. This fucking music, bro. Out of a relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw this literature club. Screw this festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. Someone's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And I think I forgot to save before that shit. I can't remember. Did I save? Oh my god, I don't know if I did. And I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is more worth than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, ever, never, 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 never. Holy shit. No, wait. No, wait. I forgot that's one of the endings, bro. Oh, I hate it. I fucking hate it. Oh. Okay, there's a way to fucking... Okay. If I remember... Okay, like I said, it's been forever since I did this. Okay, what do I do? Because you can actually go into quote-unquote the files. Okay. And this is where... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I hate it! See, I remember all this shit from watching this shit, bro. That's crazy. Holy shit. And look, what's her name's not Sayori's not even in the files anymore. Game. Oh, you can actually see what words work for each character through here. Wait, yeah, Saori's still here. That's weird. Okay, what? Oh, jeez, I didn't break any, did I? Hold on a second. I could probably fix this. Actually, you know what? That's probably a lot easier if I just deleted. Oh, I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Aha, well, here goes nothing. So, fucking, somebody deleted Monica. I mean, not Monica, Sayori. So, hit new game? You're probably gonna have to walk me through this, Rich and Rare. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, since Sayori isn't around anymore, everything is literally just corrupted. That's crazy. Okay. I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally so oblivious to the attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of... So we're gonna, let's see. We read this in the beginning, so I hope you guys don't mind. We're just gonna skip through it. However, in a sign in front of the crosswalk, we're gonna catch stuff. Oh! Okay, yeah, this is where the horror shit comes, bro. Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's Narnia school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, but surrounded by couples of friendly girls flocking to school together. Meanwhile, I walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content on getting the revenge while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like... See, this time I guess it just literally is starting to get rid of Sayori. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be probably way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. And AJ... Bro, I forget. No, this game is actually good with its jump scares and shit, bro. Cause like you don't expect them. Like this game doesn't look like how it is on the surface. It's fucking wild. Monica? Oh my goodness! I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we're in the same class as last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check at the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Hold on, brother said, I've barely seen this one. Gonna make me uneasy for 5 days if I watch the blue game. I feel you. Really? You quit? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something personally I enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh! Fuck this game. It's a literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Bro, there's already been like 3 of them. This game is good with its jump scares. If you guys hear me scream like a little bitch, I'm sorry. It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members. That sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be about anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps their manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's probably insults the manga, that insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, RJay. Any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you can do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but... So instead of Sayori asking you to join, she's gonna ask you. If you could at the very least, visit my club. It would make me really happy. Please, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? So I guess I could check it out. You're really sweet, RJay, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go on then? I'll look forward for the materials another time. You're more important. I don't like this. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Ah! Why she teleport in like that, dog? I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Bro, this game's gonna start making me swing. Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Oh, this part. Oh, it's this part. Oh, it's this part. I don't know when it's gonna come, but I know it's coming. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, RJay. All my words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? No, not Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Bro, my hands are sweaty. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively immature and timid, seems to have a hard time with keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of you. So, I ran into RJay in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come and sit down, RJay? The girls have a few desks arranged from a table. Yuri walks in the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you really didn't plan on coming here, but make sure you'll feel right at home, okay? As the president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, unlike literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Why did you scare me, bro? I'm like legit on my toes about everything. Yo, what's good, Legendary? How's it going, my boyo? Hope all is well.
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to just find these two. Yuri returned to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully placed the tea, so we're basically just reliving everything, minus Sayori. You keep the whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I'm not that, you know. I believe you. Well, teen reading might not be a pastime for me. At least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I really don't have a great way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki, head pop suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Oh, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels of deep, complex fantasy of worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And a good story in such a foreign world is equally expressive. Yuri clearly goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer so deliberately takes advantage of your own lack of imagery or imagination to completely throw you off the loop? Oh, and I'm reading it in my voice for some fucking reason. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the rock. I expected that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often the most successful at changing the way you look at the world. You ain't lying, homegirl. If only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, just...
I think his eyes died over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Say it out loud. And give it back.
Fine. Natsuki, you wrote down your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averted her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
I'm a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing experiences too, Yuri. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example for Natsuki to feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit down for a silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically, whatever the fuckly at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we will share them with each other. That way everyone is even. And that's everybody just groaning. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for us to participate in together. I decided to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. And Sayori was, I think, vice president, wasn't she? Besides now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step up for us to take. Do you agree as well, RJay? Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah, what's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club! Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I'll lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back at me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, RJay. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if you don't find one more member for the festival, I'm defensive against these girls. I was the one that made a decision like this. I'd feel terrible to let anyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? I decided that I'll join the literature club. One by one, the eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, RJay? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left us after all this, I would have been super pissed. And I'm just so happy you can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to the next meeting we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. RJay, look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Wait, this man out here spitting bars like that? Hold on. Yo, what up, crazy dark hole ballers? Well, appreciate you coming through, my guy. It means a lot. But this man out here spitting bars and shit. He said, I already feel the anxiety welling up inside. Anyways. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat and Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. Turn down the music guitar. Oh shit, my bad. Un momento. Alright, how's that? Let me just change it up here too. Alright, how's that? Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. Okay, so we gotta something like that. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Mannequin. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure the good fortune will find me. And I guess we'll start with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? I'm scared. Sure. Ray must have saying track 3 notches. Oh, okay. When I get to that music, I'll make sure I turn it down. My bad. Appreciate it. You letting me know, though. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency. Yeah. So we've been doing the Yuri one. And 1 second. Okay. So if I remember, I gotta remember what words. So this is basically just Yuri and fucking Natsuki. I think hopeless. Inferno. Horror was there. Jump, desire, daydream, animate, intellectual. Infinite. Okay. Defeat, play, ambient. Universe. Fuck, we're gonna throw a parfait in there for homegirl. Philosophy. Cry. Sadness. Oh, what? How's sadness cute? RJay, glad to see you run around us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Her face. Okay. Thanks for keeping your promise, RJay. I hope this isn't too overwhelming. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. The music sounds a little bit more high pitched now too, making you dive headbutt first in the literature when you have not or you're not accustomed to it. But why are these glitches freaking me out? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had him been dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Hey, Monica, you're in front of my reading, homegirl. Why are you disrespecting me like that? I can't, okay. Natsuki, some have a big mouth for someone who keeps manga in the back section of the room. The Monica, Oh my god. She really just ran up on my words like that, bro. That's Natsuki finds it. Oh, Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Monica literature. Just defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. I'm sorry, RJay. I'll make sure we put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in a club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget us anything, I guess. No, it's not that. It's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being this cute? She even picked out a book she think I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Yeah. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing on what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can help but notice her intense expression. It was like she was waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of her cover of the book. It looks to be like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for another split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeply in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing up. Excuse me. This voice is getting me tired, bro. Alright. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have... just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. It's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and relatable story. That's so. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. It's the book entitled The Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking ice symbol in the front of the cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there has this trait that turns them into killing machines and lust for blood. But if the facilities gets even worse and they start just selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them too. Oh, that might be a little bit spoiler. But anyway, the hell, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Oh, just the book? Just the book, Yuri. Not about limbs and things not limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, RJay? It's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally agree that Yuri is into those things. So shy, so reclusive on the outside, but her mind is completely different. It's just that kind of a story. It's that kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. I hate this. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, oh shit. Hold on, Yuri. Hold on. And then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything. Well, I guess alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Oh, 1 second. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, why isn't it? That's weird that it doesn't let it. I should let you know when I let these things like books fill my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I can't believe I didn't read it fast enough. I'm sorry if I end up saying something so strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh! This scared the fuck out of me, bro. I wasn't ready. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I step into the seat next to yours. Yeah. You sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. And it's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in the company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. As if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Not a particular bad thing, maybe just a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye, and I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. I'm sorry. Oh my god, bro, I hate when it does that. Like it's supposed to, that I actually want to read what that crazy shit says. It doesn't show you either. Yeah, it doesn't show. I do? I don't really mean to, sorry. I mean, Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's and hold my book in between two of them. I suppose so. Yuri gently closes a copy, and once we each lean into a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way and instead use my right hand to hold the book. I guess this makes kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Uh-oh. Yuri, Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides her thumb after I flip it to her side. While holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. That's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she is on the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Yeah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you're ever so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue to the first chapter in silence. Even turning each page almost feels like an intimate challenge. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over the side, catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a bit. Oh my god, her face! No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses herself and she says all that. That's what you were talking about. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's more to this character. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. Her face. Holy shit. We didn't get that far yet, so I don't know why that came to my head. Are you feeling alright? He's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing! And he puts her hands on his chest to, as to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Holy shit, she's gonna have a fucking heart attack. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out the classroom. What on earth was that? What was that about? Wait, AJ? Did something just happen now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, not really. Just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. What? No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't you start sharing our poems with each other? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. She out here trying to get rid of fucking Yuri now? I told Natsuki I wasn't interested in the poems yesterday. It's probably only fair that I shared mine with her first. And AJ, if you're not gonna take this stuff seriously, then go home. Nani? Harsh. What, do you expect me to believe that you actually put the effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm gonna hurt it! Maybe I was gonna let my happen. We gotta start somewhere, right? Hey, about it, but don't know that I like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You better, you'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off trying again. Fair enough. Well, teacher's on, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you're probably thinking it's stupid.
So it's the same thing? Yeah, pretty much. Monkeys climb and crickets can leap. Horses can race. Okay.
Yeah. I told you that you were gonna like it.
I like it.
What?
Just being honest.
I am.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
Isn't the point of writing poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things is really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
You understand? One the other nice thing about simple writing is it pushes more weight onto the wordplay.
Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but they made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring the feeling out of the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what I meant. It's meant to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. And now just Manika. Hi, RJay! Having a good time so far? Yeah? Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring this up, okay? Alright, I keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. But I'm much better off of going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, you wanna share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, RJay. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I am a poet of Monica. Hey, Jeopardy. I was going in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go as far as something so deep. Yo, welcome back, broski. I guess I underestimated you. It's the easiest for keeping me to everyone's expectation low. That way, it always counts as some when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that in a like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that I was just totally giving up on people. Dinner was good. Oh hell yeah! What'd you grab on, bro? What'd you grab on? Glad the dinner went well. She spends much of her time on her own head. It's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She was really starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think she gets a little too stimulated. She ends up withdrawing and looks for a long time. Until the door opens. Yuri! Ooh, hell yeah, bro. That song's fire. I could go for a fucking bomb-ass burger right now. I'm back. Did I miss anything? No. Already? I'm sorry for being late. I need to apologize because I have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Oh, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel confident, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then. But he wasn't looking at me. And what's funny, when you start reading more and more of the poems, especially Monica's, there's a lot of telling shit. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frankly glanced at my surroundings, but buried my eyes, no longer to see color. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems or a flat sheet of paper? The sound of scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dispatched before it reaches my lips. Excuse the fuck out of me. I panicked. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandished my pen. What do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's it. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When I perform out loud, it can be very powerful. What was that inspiration behind this one? I'm not sure if I know how to put it. But I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that. It's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, doing these voices are fucking me up. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Holy shit. I don't know, it's just weird. When people say shit in this game, it kind of makes more than a lot of sense with certain shit. Okay. You know how in the beginning, I think it's Monica that tells you that if anything happens, make sure you say it beforehand or something like that. And now she's saying, if you try so hard to make something perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Meaning, if you try to go back and, fix all the things that you fucked up, well, I guess in life, but in the game, you're never gonna make any progress. You're just gonna keep trying to go back to get the better ending. Huh. Big brain, bro. This is why I like this fucking game. It makes you just fucking think of shit. I don't know if that's a meaning they're trying to give, but you take those? Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep a pen... God, Monica's voice is fucking me up. You'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So you move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, now there's Yuri. As Yuri reads my poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri's first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. There we go. He's gonna hate me? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You use imagery. God. Okay. Wake up. Just doing these voices are tiring, bro. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly. Then it's kind of like my 54,000th time. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri chills up, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along with the words of the poem, as if breaking down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of newer writing. Shit's fucked up. I need me a coffee. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to picking up on them. The most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style to separate from the topic matter, and they fit two together. Then in the end, both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once she finds her train of thought, it's as her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not that finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but all counts with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. That ticket can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking to other people like that. Sorry, it's fine. Not sure if you use apologizing to yourself or me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts and theories or whatever the hell behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, and that rare opportunity for her. Which is itself kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay. Oh. Okay. Ghost, I think this is the first one we've read. Why do I feel like there's a jump scare after this? Oh, okay. I thought, for some reason, I thought there was a jump scare after that. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something like this, a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Excuse me. First the yawns, now the coughs? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, RJay. Really? I must have really totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poet often expresses their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their own words. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in their last remaining place of comfort and unable to go off in the past, and as soon to be left with nothing. That's a whole lot of more soul than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Yeah, it's nothing really. Yours is impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, RJay. Me too.
Oh, the music, fuck. Oh, that picture in the background. Holy shit. That scared the fuck out of me. I'm like, what is that in the background? Fuck. This game is fucked up. Just in case. Where my other saves are gone. Holy fuck. Wow. My other saves are gone. That's crazy. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Holy fuck, that picture, bro. Judge me for mediocre writing abilities, even if they are just being nice. There's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. Should have stood to your literature club. I sighed. I guess what did I end up getting myself into? Across from me, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri Natsuki. Ginjin, whatever that word is, exchange sheets of paper and sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What is this language? Did you say something? The music, bro, is even fucking tripping out. This game, bro. Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? This clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. Excuse me. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something like that to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and RJay did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something I particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And RJay liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Uh-oh. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe just jealous that RJay appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? How do you know that I didn't appreciate my advice? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do the cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as RJay started showing up. That's okay. I take it that's a little. This doesn't involve you taking out your own insecurities on others like that. Oh. Not taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act like young as you look, Natsuki. Me, who you look is talking, you want to be edgy, little bitch. Edgy? Sorry, that lifestyle is too much for someone in your mental age you can't comprehend. See? Just saying saying that proves my point. Most people learn themselves in Gamertag by middle school, you know. If you don't have to prove anything, stop harassing others, you sickening attitude. You think you can counterblade any toxic personality by just dressing, acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful, you might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with you, with your head? Yeah, go on. Let RJay hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll head over heels after you after this. Suddenly irritated, and she noticed I was standing there. RJay, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not, oh my god, bro, shit is just hitting the fan. Holy fuck. That's not true. She started it. RJay. Hold up. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Hi, Monica. Hi. How's it going? My stomach hurt. Hey, RJay. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Bro, my hands are sweaty. What is this game? Holy shit. They were going off. Woo. Alright. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ahaha. Some president, am I right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Jesus Christ. Suddenly Natsuki runs out the classroom. Oh, she's sad. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Oh my god, that background picture's still there. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth on her desk with their palms on her forehead. Yuri. I didn't mean it. I believe you. I had no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki or did. RJay. Please don't hate me. Please, please. No, I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Monica, chill, bro. Chill, like, bro. That's serious stuff. You gotta call that. Fuck. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Okay? Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. That kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. Oh my god, it's this part coming up to... It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with RJay. I would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Oh! Man, this game is making me sweat. So she's gonna try to get rid of Yuri and Natsuki. Okay, let's save it right here just in case. Holy shit, this fucking game. Oh, I'm sweating. This game has me sweating. Monica says, I guess I don't have a choice. What the fuck? Oh. Sorry, I'm just stretching out. Okay, refreshed. Holy shit, Monica's crazy. First she said she's that Natsuki's gonna forget whatever happened that day completely, and she said she has no other choice with Yuri. So take for that as what you will at this point, you know? Okay. Holy shit. This game is fucking wild. Excuse me. My dreams are infinite. Because it said Doki Doki, I just picked it. The poster in the back changed. Holy shit. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, RJay. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or it's your expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Let me glance over my shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at the desk. Unsurprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday. Yuri, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened to me before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please. I don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate enough to apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because of the first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. RJay, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a bit brighter with you around and, sorry, what am I saying right now? I'm just... Oh, what up, Natsuki? The homegirl? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I also was kind of wondering where she was. Man,
I'm guessing you haven't either? No, you're clearly taken aback how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Remember, she completely forgot about what happened. I wonder how. I wonder why. I wonder who. I wonder, where. You're clearly taken aback how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promised I didn't mean anything of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. Bro, they were going off on each other. They were like legit having a rap battle. They were calling each other bitches and a whole bunch of other shit. It was legit wild. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? So her words and shit are getting replaced? What? I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel any better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I'm always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hell, I'm not gonna lie, her smile's like adorably creepy. I don't know how I feel about that. Not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you. Jesus. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings wide open. Homegirl Akuma is fucking gliding in this bitch, bro. She's transport. Sorry I'm super late. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't too worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. No, it's not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period was today. Study hall. But to be honest, I lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing the piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. But thanks, RJay. You should play something for us sometime. That's Monica looks at me. Why is she so like to the edge, bro? Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That's cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, RJay. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Hey, RJay. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, at the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Oh, look at her. She's so happy. I love it. It's so weird seeing her like smile legit like this. Look at her. So wholesome. Can we start now? It's not the place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I want to be able to focus reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Got me teleported over here, bro. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? I don't know why I said it like that. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading here, time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher and shelf that kind of filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher, also fetches the electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and then sets the kettle down and teaches the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, she moves really contrast to her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri repeats, elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. Then Monica shows up. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Oh, wait, she actually. Oh, whoa, okay. Pitcher in hand, Yuri holds out the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She just again, bro. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Is she talking about? Oh, she was talking about earlier or yesterday, whatever. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. I like how you can hear the music from outside the door. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be in the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Oh, I forgot about this part. Oh, no. Fuck, okay, fuck. I forgot about this shit. Holy shit. This is gonna be a fucking crazy way to end the stream. We still got like 20 minutes, but still. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale as someone sucking air through their teeth. Oh, bro. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Oh! Oh, that shit hurts my stomach. Okay. Oh! Oh, my stomach. Oh, this game, bro. I'm back. Oh my god, she reversed everything and fucking said, nah, let's do this. She hit me with the Zawardo. Holy shit. Thanks for waiting patiently. What did you do, like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. You set the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now, it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less while making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you ought to be more impressed. Perhaps I will. He fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. Not surprised, she even starts humming a little to herself. He must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out, it's not very hard to do. When it's around you. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Don't push yourself too much. Fuck this game. Like, the thing about this game, those images stick with you in your head, bro. Holy shit.
You're always worried, because she was literally basically standing like this, with her wrist all crazy. Ugh. You're always worrying about me, RJay. You're always worrying about me, RJay. It's very enduring. He wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with all this. Should we pour a cup of tea for us? RJay, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just had a low back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. That's so. I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that when you're reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. But that's why. Go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book. Take a sense of go bowl with tea. You and I sit together against the wall. With the teacups at our sides. As in sync, we assume the reading position as the last time, each one holding half a book. Except this time, our bodies even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Your slides are closer to my shoulders, they're touching. How am I supposed to focus like this? It's always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive, almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? You rehandling my teacup? Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it harder to even focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled it with the chocolate wrapper. I'm sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finished opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. You sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. Y'all hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. And, you know what? I think I might end it here. Just because when I did the first episode, I think this is where I ended up wrapping up as well. So, you know, I think this would be the perfect spot. Because who knows when the next big chunk of crazy shit's going to happen. I think that'd be the beautiful, not the beautiful way to end it. It comes up with the arm all messed up, and then Zawardo happens and time's reversed. Thanos snapped. God, this game is fucking crazy, bro. Making me sweat. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I sure as hell did. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing some Yakuza. I feel like it's been a while, but I think last week we played with the homie Rich and Rare Gaming, some more Mosey. Most definitely we're gonna be doing some more of that. Be on the lookout for that as well. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. Tomorrow, yeah, we're gonna be streaming. No new video tomorrow since I'm gonna be streaming a bit earlier and for a bit longer as well. So yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I do have a new Xenoverse video if anyone wants to go check that out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I sure as hell did. Appreciate everybody that chilled, chat, lurked. People that, you know, are watching this after the video comes up. Because, thanks for enjoying my pain, my sweatiness. Yeah, I hope it was a great day, great night. Okay, let me make sure I save this. I'm gonna put you there. A great day, a great night. Whenever you're watching this, let's exit to the menu. Let's see how that looks. Oh, I think I went a little too far. Is it all fucked up now? I know like at a certain point, this screen fucks up. Oh, well, okay. Not yet, not yet. Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I sure as hell did. And I hope it was a great day, great night whenever you're watching this. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. We'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, y'all. Much love. This game is fucking... It hurts.